Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you a quick card, masculine card, using the tropical Oasis paper. I absolutely love those print, so I choose the die that I'm using. It's the Stitch So Sweetly. And the two die that I'm using in this, it's these two. So we get this one and then this one. This looks like the Chevy emblem, I think. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut a strip of paper and cut the one that I want. Well, what happened if we do that, if I would cut at 4, see all the cards that I would cut? So I just put on top of the card. I did that in the corner there, and just cut around, so then I could save that card, can save that one and so on. So you can do that, and the one you cannot get, then we can cut by hand or a different shape and so on. So this way we're going to get more out of those print. I just love those print. So that's what I done with this here. So you see I get this one done. It's all stitched around. And then for this one, this is early espresso that I already die cut, and it's all stitched around. The stitch, it's the big thing. And then I emboss. This is a new embossing. This is the Coastal Weave 3D. So I embossed that in crumb cake. We're going to use crumb cake, and I would like to have a piece of scrap paper though. Let me bring a piece of scrap paper here. I'm going to use crumb cake on crumb cake just to get it a little bit darker, so we're going to see more of the weave. So I'm taking my sponge here and I'm going to go gentle on it. And even if it's not equally, that is okay. See, I just add, so then we're going to see more the depth of the weave. So just sponge it, and I could go even darker. I just want to add a little bit of even like weather to it, so you don't want it all equally. You can have more dark at places. So now you can see that bring a lot of the weave out. I mean, bring it more pronounced. Now that we got that, I'm using the burlap that's in the new mini catalog, and what I'm going to do, it's just use a regular old punch, and I'm going to punch a hole right in the center of this. That look about right here, and I'm going to turn this around and do the same thing there. Et voila. Now we're going to take our burlap, pass it through, and then pass it through. That's going to go here. Now we're going to use, let me bring my, okay, the card base, it is 5.5 by 8.5. Going to score that at 4 1/4. Fold this, reinforce this good. For some reason it looked bigger. No. And then I got a piece of Pool Party that's to go with the color of the car that measure 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So I'm just going to have a tiny, tiny little border. And usually I would say use, let me think, liquid glue when we get a tiny border. Here we go. Now this one here, was that 4? Let me measure twice. No, it is 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. Sorry, 5 1/4 by 4. This one it's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. 5 1/8 3 7/8. 4 by 5 1/4. Now, because the burlap is very thick, we want to put plenty of adhesive. So I'm going to go right on the edge. That's very important. Or you can use two-sided tape, tear and tape, I should call it. Yes, I'm putting plenty. Now we're going to take this, and this is going to be more at the top because we're going to have our greeting below here, and it's going to be mounted also. So I'm going to put that more to the right, and we're going to fold my burlap in the back. Make sure you pull on your burlap there. Want to make sure it's straight. You want to pull, but not that the paper bend, okay? That look pretty good here. Just a little bit here. Here we go. Now the trick to this, it's really reinforce this. Yes, that much. And now we're going to glue this to our pool party. Start at the top, it's just a little border. See, I put the top down, and then I'm going to come down and press. So then I know it's flat completely. Now, this, you see, it's kind of loose. What I'm going to do is just lift this up, put some glue there, lift this up, put some glue there. Et voila. Now this won't move. And I got that burlap that I was going for. The punch that I'm using, it's the timeless label. I've been using this one a few times lately just because it was on my desk, I think. What we're going to do, this, I stamped the greeting, and this is all from the tropical, timeless tropical. I'm going to cut this in two. Cut it into this way. So now we got those two pieces. And then I'm going to cut this on this way. So one on one direction, one on the other direction. I like to put the bottom first, okay? So I'm going to put some glue there, and I just go at the edge, right there, to the edge. And then do the same thing with the other one. So it's just going to give us a nice little border. Now you see, it don't finish nice, right? So what I do, sometime I go under here. Here we go. I'm going to take the other two, put that there, put that here. And now we're going to put the curvy part. Et voila. So really that disguise where was not finished right there, really. Oops. Here, voila. So if you get a little bit on the corner like this, what you're going to do is just snip. There was nothing. A little bit here, snip. If it's just not right, here we go. Now we got a good frame around this. Now this one here, let me bring this. This is gonna see how pretty it is also in the back. This is gonna go there, but because I got my burlap, I'm gonna put a dimensional at the top and a dimensional at the bottom, not on the side. The reason why you don't want any on this side, it's because you get the burlap that it's almost the same thickness than the dimensional. Now we're going to put that right here. Voila. And do I want that raised up? No, this, yes, let's raise that up also. So let me bring dimensional here. And we're going to raise that up. And then inside, I got the palm tree still out here from the Timeless Tropical. We're going to put that inside. Can you tell I love tropical? I did a few of... now, I'm going to use shaded spruce for this tree. And what I'm going to do is tap the top. And then I'm going to use, this don't belong here. I'm going to use my early espresso and go this way. Now when you're done with this, I need a scrappy paper right here. You want to wipe that because you add some glue on it, okay? Now I'm going to huff and puff on this because I was talking. Going to put that right here. Voila. And this is going to come inside. And I could put another greeting if I want. Here we go. I get the one, rest, relax, you deserve it. May your birthday be memorable. And this would go perfect also with that. So I can stamp that with, I got early espresso there. Let's do early espresso inside to bring that all together. Et voila. That is it. So very simple card, not much stamping. With that paper, you don't have to do much stamping. So this is it, my friends, for today. I will have all measurement on my blog. Also, all the link to purchase the product that I use. Right below you get the direct link to my blog or above in the eye. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.